Hi friends and welcome back to Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. It is time to depart once again in the fight for a free Rasalhague Republic. I've had some time to be briefed by Prince Magnusson on the severity of the current running crisis, and it is bleak. Once again, does this trip you guys up? This kind of like grammar? Like, for me, this is like seriously destroying the flow of the message. In any case, over 1/3 of the Republic is engaged in armed conflict with Ronin DCMS forces. The entirety of the Rasalhague regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary companies have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders. And now, the Ronin's continued campaign and rampage across our new nation has emboldened Lyran belligerents to also refuse to recognize the Rasalhague Republic sovereignty. On a handful of worlds gift to the Republic by Archon Katrina Steiner, Lyran partisans are refusing to transfer power to the Republic's Valteres, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront the Kung's army forces and maintain Commonwealth control of the systems by holding a gun to the heads of the local populace. They are pushing the narrative that the Republic's government is dead on arrival, so they intend to secure Commonwealth worlds before the Ronin attempt to reclaim them in the name of the Draconis Combine. Sadly, that very scenario appears to be playing out on Günzburg. That's how you pronounce that's name, because that's how the town in Germany is pronounced that this planet is placed on. Funnily enough, the coat of arms for that planet in BattleTech is also based on the coat of arms of that German city, that medieval German city. How do I know that? Well, I was born there. The system is reporting that not only have Lyran-backed mercenaries refused to recognize the authority or validity of the Free Rasalhague Republic's government, but now a contingent of Ronin forces have also shown up to attempt to reclaim the world in the name of the Draconis Combine, which is why Günzburg will be our next destination. I'm dispatching another one of our contracted mercenary companies, the Dragon's Breath, to land and secure the first tier of safe harbor for when we make planetfall. They will reach Günzburg 1 month prior to the first tier to recon and identify key targets prior to our arrival. The situation on the ground appears to be particularly bad on this one, Commander, so make sure you've squared away any repairs your forces may need prior to us leaving for Günzburg. Well, that is good. I have 53 days. Nice. You know what a real merc company would do? Have everybody and their grandmother be repairing and fixing mechs right now. What are we going to do? Nothing. There is no forced labor on mechs or anything. Set course. Hopefully, a lot of mechs are ready now. Oh, shit. Well, I have 12 mechs ready, so that's that. Everything else is still being worked on. But we do have a couple of juicy, beefy dudes ready. That's good. Also, there's something on the mech market here. Let's see. Oh, we could buy a Vindicator. Nice. What else can we have? AC2s. A nice AC20. AC20 Burst Fire Tier 5. Some Flamers that we need. LRM-10. Tier 3. A nice medium laser. 4 even nicer medium lasers. Okay. Really good PPC. A really good SRM-4. Okay-ish SRM-6. We'll take that. Gauss ammo. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Pilots. Yo!
I'm just here chilling.
Yeah, you're not chilling.
Find me.
You're joining us. I mean, this doesn't look like a girl, it looks like a dude, but whatever you are.
You got the money, I got the skills.
You're hired.
Let's mess someone up.
Yes, do or do that, whatever you are, you're hired. Alright. I've just been briefed by the Dragon's Breath to the current situation on the ground. The capital of Stortala City is tightly secured by our old friends, Nicole Kalswa and her mercenaries, the Götterdämmerung Society. Don't they know that the real Götterdämmerung is coming now? She is refusing to recognize the Archon's orders and is holding Günzburg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle, Duke Selvin Kalswa. Also contesting Günzburg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They are fighting to reclaim Günzburg in the name of the Draconis combined. So far, they only have been able to secure a number of terraform equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. Out of the two hostiles in system, Nicole Kelsva and the Götterdämmerung Society are the primary threat, mostly due to the fact that they have dug themselves into major population centers across the system. If we are to minimize civilian casualties, we will need to draw Kelsva out, and I believe we have just the plan to do that. The Dragon's Breath has identified numerous logistical targets that the Lyran forces leverage to supply their forces. A simultaneous strike against these targets should force Kelsva out of her entrenched position to defend her supply chain. Commander, your target will be what we believe is the Götterdämmerung Society's primary munitions depot. See that anything of material value is destroyed, then withdraw and regroup with the first tier and prepare for Kelsva's counter-advance. Many of our Mechwarriors in the first tier come from Günzburg, including Oberste Leutnant Miraborg. For them, this fight is personal. Let's make this one count. Let's do it. Oh, we're gonna be in a blizzard. Nice. Move to the mark point, destroy the munitions. So basically we're doing objective raid. Alright. Yeah, just give me salvage shares, I guess. As much as I can get. Does it disturb you guys that you could get like that many shares, but you're not really getting it? It's kind of weird. Like, since we're working for the Free Rasalhague Republic, and since we're like their premier merc outfit, or one of their premier merc outfits, shouldn't we be super friendly? And shouldn't we be getting out of the wazoo salvage shares for this? Like, that does not make sense to me from a immersion standpoint. We should be friends with the FRR. Just making a note. All right, confirm.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility.
370 tons.
On this mission.
Okay, what are we bringing? The Atlas will be ready, but I have a feeling that we might need the Atlas to defend. So I'm gonna bring the Highlander. I'm gonna bring the Lurmlander. This feels like we're dropping light. I'm dropping Highlander, Zeus, Awesome, Battlemaster, and I feel like we're dropping light. Oh. Well, let's hope it was the right choice. Let's go. I'm a gun for hire. Why should I be a super friend? Because in the story, it is often remarked that we are the dependable asset. And we are the best friends. And we are vital to the survival of the FRR.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
You're vital to our existence, but you're not our friends, so we're not gonna give you as much as you want.
Continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Candice and Günzburg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Günzburg, those Lyran forces are led by our own friends, Nicole Kelsworth and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Götterdämmerung Society.
Götterdämmerung, not Götterdämmerung.
Depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tier and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelswa's grip on Günzburg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelswa's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Günzburg for themselves.
I was just checking to see if that mech got stuck, but nope, did not get stuck, just took a different route. All fine. Pattern tank. Ooh. Let's unpattern the pattern tank. Yeah, he's sad enough. They're pronouncing Götterdämmerung completely false to saying Gutterdämmerung. Like the best way of sunset. It's so weird. I think it's really important if you're trying to get out like other cultures, other linguistical backgrounds
Target Griffin.
to include a pronunciation guide
Target
for your
acquired.
speakers. Wow! Okay, hello.
Incoming missile.
I just took a large laser to the face. Literally to the cockpit. Let's start walking backwards here.
Incoming missile.
Ow. My missiles just went.
Target
Whoopee.
destroyed.
We got you, boss.
Missile.
Kill this guy with the AC-20 first, even though we're getting learned still to help. Well, now he switched his target, okay.
Mercenary scum! Turn around or we'll send you back to your masters in a
Incoming
box.
missile.
I'm learning like a crazed madman, and I'm still getting hit by the Orion here.
Target.
Come on, kill this guy.
Target
What do
acquired.
we have here? AC-2 turret, there's something else learning from the darkness. This helicopter needs to go away.
Target destroyed.
Manticore heavy tank needs to go away as well.
This is the place. Level it all to the ground.
Okay,
Leave
you should be
nothing
dead
for
now.
them to use.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Well, this thing.
Target acquired.
Oops, I didn't lock that one. That's okay. Yeah, there's no crushing to be had here. The only crushing that's happening is gonna be to your ass once I'm done with your boys.
Acquired. Incoming missile.
You should be dead here. Nice.
Target
Okay.
destroyed.
Demolish the base.
Forming on you.
Let's see. Battlemaster has taken a lot of damage as well. That Awesome is relatively fresh. Zeus is relatively fresh. What is that thing? Where did you come from?
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was for the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War.
They almost
You have
punched the
no
Battlemaster to death. What the hell?
I have every right. That's what you P-range conquerors never understood.
I think we're switching over to the Awesome.
Packed world long before you Rasalhague stills were shipped here by the Paritas to replace the true natives they butchered taking the system. You people are nothing more than illegal
Target
migrants.
Griffin.
Griffin.
Our packed property.
AC-10 Enforcer.
Incoming missile.
Wouldn't it be funny if they keep the lock on you, even if you switch mechs? Yeah, they actually keep the lock on the player, even if you switch mechs, apparently. Look how much this guy is coming from me right now.
Shared targets identified.
Oops.
Target acquired.
Actually destroying me here. You die.
Loco, focusing fire.
Yep, this is 100% player focus, regardless of what mech you're in.
Griffin. Target destroyed.
No, this guy's focusing on something else now. That was weird.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. The only mech that's still halfway healthy is the Zeus now. Uh-oh. Better weapon groups? What is that?
Target commander.
Oh man. More targets. More targets. Yeah, a lot more targets.
Incoming missile.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
He's just running around in circles with me and not dying. What am I shooting with? Wow, I'm actually gonna lose this mech here if I'm not careful.
Acquired.
Enemy mech destroyed. Being ripped apart over here.
Yeah, I see that.
New
Who's
target.
ripping? This guy.
Archer.
Scrap that one.
Target acquired.
Moving on launch target.
Damn it, this Lucas is annoying as fuck. Yep, Battlemaster just died. Just destroyed by so much fire. Ay ay ay.
Containment failure.
Okay, 2 mechs dead. Okay, okay, alright. Alright. This looks like we will have to restart this mission. This looks like this is one of those missions where they just throw so much stuff at you that you have no choice but to just go for the buildings and ignore the rest. Yep. Otherwise it's not playable. So, we're gonna restart that mission. No, the thing is, Mechwarrior 5's AI is kind of weird, so they have to throw like insane amounts of targets at you, but yeah, that was way too many targets, way too much focus. Like you can't throw that many targets, but you need to ease up on the spawns, and you need to have less focus. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really bad experience. Yeah, we'll try to just ignore and smash the base.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Despite Marcus Corita's death,
Alright.
the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence.
Let's try
has
the
now
different
caused
version.
pro-Lyran radicals to refuse
try
to
just
hand
smashing
over
the
a
base.
number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us
Better use the
by
Battlemaster
Archon
for that
Steiner.
then.
The Lyran administrations of Candice and Gunsberg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on
You're still not
Gunsberg,
convinced Infinite
those
Respawn is a good
Lyran
mission
forces
design? It's
are
a
led
terrible
by
mission
our
design.
old friends Nicole Kelswald and her
Yeah,
favorite
I agree.
pet
It would be
mercenaries,
amazing if you could just
the
destroy
Guten
something that
Society.
would just
We
stop the
believe
reinforcements.
that the primary munitions
Or you shoot
depot
at
is
the
North
dropship and the dropship
coordinates.
just goes away.
Your objective here, Commander, is to
Because they don't
destroy
wanna be
the
shot at
depot while
by
the
mechs,
Deer
right?
And the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelswa's grip on Gunsberg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian,
The thing is,
family.
we weren't even going up against that heavy enemies, right? The hardest we went up to against was, what, 2 heavies? And we got shot to hell while we were doing so, which is kinda nuts.
Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Gunsberg for themselves.
Kill confirmed.
So, let's try ordering kill targets again and see if that works better. What's he seeing?
Enemy forces closing
Ah,
in
he's shooting the
fast.
base. There's the enemy dropship that just came in apparently.
New target Griffin.
On the commander's target.
Go for the Orion this time
This
first.
is the place. Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Well, look what we have here. Manslaughter and his band of turncoats. I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. Users Emerald, crush them.
Incoming missile.
Gauntlet base has confirmed visual of hostile mercenary force.
Target
Ow.
destroyed.
Engaging commander's target.
Incoming missile.
I can't even see anything because I'm getting hit by PPC all the time. Like, we're fighting against a Thunderbolt, a couple of, like, one chopper, and this Manticore, and I'm already half health. How is it possible? And my guys don't manage to kill one enemy mech at this time.
Of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have
That makes no
right to
sense.
it.
I have every right. That's what you P-rate conquerors never understood. Gunsberg was a Tamar Pact world.
Incoming missile.
Rasalhague stills were shipped here by the Paritas. To replace the true natives they butchered taking the system. You people
Switch on
are
over to the
nothing more than
Battlemaster.
migrants, living off the Tamar Pact
If I can ever find him. There we go. Well, Battlemaster's already very damaged as well. Cool. There's the next dropship coming in.
Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Enemies have sapped our fuel reserves.
What's that? Where? The fuck is he? Oh, here. Okay.
Focusing fire.
Let's see. Oh, this is one of those bases that's just gigantic. That sucks.
Another mech kill for me.
Forming on you.
Positive contact against primary society targets.
Mm-hmm.
Move on to the next objective.
This is one of those giant bases that takes forever to kill. Probably gonna lose the Highlander here or something.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
Prepare the prisoners. Manslaughter, this is my final warning to you. Leave Gunsburg to the Talar Pact or face the consequences.
Okay, they're gonna get prisoners now.
What
Nice.
does she mean by that? Christian.
Yep, the Highlander is getting destroyed right now. Very nice.
Potentially harboring such fugitives live.
No, Christian.
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere you wouldn't dare.
Is this guy ever gonna die?
Targets have taken critical damage.
Hello?
That was a big explosion. Nice kill, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Okay, yeah, Highlander's done. As I said. Like, I'm really happy to deploy assault mechs against enemy mediums and heavies, and for some reason they just seem to be able to destroy my lands. Could it be that the landsmate AI is still insanely inferior to the enemy AI? Or could it just be that they are just shooting a lot more because they have one setting, which is charge at the target and kill it, and that's it? That's the AI? I don't know.
Target destroyed.
Whew. Well, rip Highlander, I guess. Hopefully the pilot's not dead, but... What am I saying? Of course the pilot's dead. If it's an AI pilot, he's dead.
They took out the command center.
10%, 6%, 5%. Jesus, how much more does this thing have? Yeah, that should be it right here, this building, right?
Mission complete.
Okay, can we leave now?
To the marked exfil site.
Alright,
Stick around here
exfil in
anymore.
Timbuktu once again.
Christian Manslaughter, you and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces, stolen LCAP property, and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the Lyran Commonwealth.
Target acquired.
You
What's that?
and
That's a
all
commander,
members
okay.
of the are hereby labeled as traitors
Let's
to the
run.
Commonwealth and are sentenced to death.
Oh,
Captain,
that's not good. Oh, firing squad, nice.
You bitch! I'll kill you!
No, you bitch, I kill you.
waiting.
Okay. We currently have an Awesome and a Zeus battling against two light mechs. As stupid as it sounds. I'm gonna try to get out of here.
Critical damage!
Yep.
Target acquired.
Maybe we can get this archer to focus on us. Nope. Yeah, I agree that it is an absolute joke.
I've got you, Commander.
The amount of enemies that gets thrown at us is a joke, and the sheer ineptitude of our AI mates is a joke, but let's reserve judgment for when we have a look at the numbers. If the reinforcements and player focus is really bad, yep. 6 million C-bills. Let's see. Oh, we get a little bit of salvage. I can get a Griffin. I'm gonna take this PPC. And that large laser. And the LRM-10. That large laser is also not bad. A medium laser is nice. Maybe I'm not taking this Griffin. Maybe I'm taking this Griffin instead. A nice medium laser here. Some more medium lasers that we could use. It's okay, we'll take that. Alright, 4.5 million in damages. The Highlander, CT destroyed. AC-10 gone, medium lasers gone. Lerms at least alive. The Zeus took 58 damage. The Awesome lost us an LRM launcher. Almost destroyed. Yep. See, the thing is, damage-wise, they're not too terrible, I would say. But there's still no... Like, here's the thing. For the amount of bullshit the mission sends at you, your Lance AI mates are just... I'm looking for a good term. They're just too AI-ly handicapped to help you deal with the situation. Like, for us to be able to properly deal with the situation, each of these AI mates would have had to do 50 to 70% more damage. And remember, these are already the increased levels of AI damage on your Lance. Enemy AI has never been a problem because enemy AI is very simple. Run towards the target, keep firing. Until you die or the target dies. That's enemy AI. That's why enemy AI is so oppressive, and that's why your Lance mate AI seems rather tame in comparison. If that makes any sense. Okay, moving on. That hurt. That did hurt. But we got it through. Something tells me we will not see the Highlander again this campaign. Because it's gonna take forever to repair. Ay. Let's see, how long does this take to repair? 45 days, 6 days, 14 days. Ay. 79 days. Plus the medium laser refit. 83 days. The LM10 stream is missing, that's not a problem. Can exchange that for a better LRM-10 launcher. 87 days, yeah. We shall not see this mech again, I guess. What happened to the pilot, by the way? Is the pilot okay? I didn't even check that. Phoenix Rock is actually just found the perfect term for it. The AI mates are just doofuses. You still seem to focus on Lance positioning and not firing. The pilot was injured. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they're firing a little bit. Like, they've gotten better, but like, here's the thing: if you play this mission with human mates, you're gonna smoke the AI so hard. It's not gonna be funny. The difference between playing this with human players, and they don't even have to be the best players, and playing it with AI is night and day. AI has improved a little bit. I'll give them that. And let's be fair, the AI has improved a little bit. It didn't get stuck so far for me, which is good. It also didn't have... it also shot more, especially on some maps, which is also good. On average, the damage is up. Also good. But I think it still needs to do more to be an asset and not an ass. Okay. Well, let's leave it at that. Let me know your thoughts about or your experience with the current AI in the video comments and below. This has been TTP saying thanks for watching. If you want to support me, check out the various options like the join button, the super thanks button in the comments, or the merch store / Patreon listed in the video description. Bye bye.